Well, how y'all doing out there? This is your man Nico B, and this is the Black Effect. I want to get into this video because this is important. This is for the brothers, brothers, fathers, cousins, man, husbands. We have to protect our women. We have to do a better job, man. We have to do a better job. I'm not talking about, all these, what happened in the past and all this other stuff. I'm talking about now. Right now, in 2021, 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, October 9th, we need to do a better job at protecting our women and children because it's time, bro. Again, like we've already voiced our frustrations. Now, again, I'm not talking about protecting your enemies or women who, or people who trying to be against you. I'm saying, but at the end of the day, they'll weed themselves out. I don't even worry about them. Pardon me. I'm talking about protecting you and yours and your community. It start with your family, then it's your community, then it goes out to society. Human beings are not individual organisms. Like we're here to work in harmony and in unison with each other. That's how it works. We have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Or otherwise we just fuck it all. It's done. You know what I'm saying? It's hell on earth. Just go ahead and bring in Armageddon. If that's how you want to do it, that will be Armageddon. That's why God has came in the beginning and told you, gave you the provisions for harmony on the earth, gave you the laws, gave you the instructions. Bible, to me, Bible stands for basic instructions before leaving earth. He gave you those for your harmony of humans. But we deviated from that and look at the chaos we have. But it's time for us as black men to return to God, our leader, our father, so we can get strength, leadership, and guidance from him, and in turn give that to our family and community. Ain't no reason for you to be leaving your family, bro. If you got a kid, man, a baby, you got to make it work as much as you can, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even if you just got to come through and be the bigger person, just to just dump through all of the woman's nonsense, just go through all of her nonsense, because that's what you was created to do. You have more capacity to do that. You know what I'm saying? The Lord made you a stronger material. So you can go in, and when it comes to that and all that emotional bickering, you can just shield that. You could get through that. You know what I'm saying? To take, because you are the hero in the scenario. And as for being the hero, like I always loved comic books as a kid. The Bible is full of heroes. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love that. You know what I'm saying? The stories in the Bible, you know what I mean? Full of heroic men. These men were heroes. Jesus Christ is greater than Superman. You understand? That being, you know what I'm saying, the incarnation of God came down here and died he gave his life. This is your creator. He gave his life for everyone in the world. Not from just the time then, even until now, from time and forever. God gave his life, you know what I'm saying? The incarnation of God gave his holy life so that you can live eternal, you know what I'm saying? So you have a chance at eternal life. Now, us as men, we are built in God's image, in the image of Christ. How much more, you can look at his example and see the way that you need to move in being selfless. You understand? Quit worried. Like too many men today are becoming selfish. It's not about, it ain't about letting nobody take advantage of you. You don't do that. We don't do that over here. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not protecting my enemies and stuff like that, man. It's going to be swift destruction to the enemies. You know what I'm saying? Because these people, once you get in alignment with Christ, when people are fighting against you, now they're fighting against the living God. You understand? When you just a secular man moving around trying to pump and dump chicks and, leaving your family here and there, man, nigga, you part of it. You gonna get swept up with you playing the game with Satan. You on his team. You gonna get swept up with him. You're not being a virtuous man. You understand? And that's the thing. When you do these things and you're not looking out, you know, you gonna think you're trying to you're trying to preserve what you got, but in actuality, man, you part of it. You know what I'm saying? You hadn't picked a side. You got to pick a side. You just recently had this kid, you know, the kid who got it's a rapper. I don't know his name. It's not a popular rapper. He just recently though was an aspiring rapper, black kid, went and had his mother killed. He had his mother killed in her home while she slept. Hired some dude for $3,500 to go into her house while she slept with her boyfriend, shoot her and stab her, shoot and stab your mother, and then left and then and dipped out the crib and didn't get anything. Now they caught this guy. You know what I'm saying? And he talking about, man, I'm trying to tell him my mother was all I had, man. I could. It was just supposed to be a robbery. I didn't want her to get killed. Bro, stop that dumb shit. Why would you send somebody to rob your mother? I don't like, you're going to have to explain that to me. Why would you get someone to rob your mother? This is your family. You know what I'm saying? This is your mother. Like if you go, why don't you get the nigga to go rob one of these white folks who stay in one of these big ass, nice ass neighborhoods and things like that? Pay him $3,500 to go do that. Nah, nigga, you wanted the inheritance money. You killed your mother for her inheritance so you can inherit the money for her death. You know, there's a special place in hell for you, man. Because God says, you know, you should honor thy mother and thy father. It'd be better for those, you know, who don't do that and who slandering their mother and father, bro, to have a millstone hung around their neck and dropped into the sea. You killed your mother. You had her a hit put on her, and to take her money, even though she provided for you your whole life. Because she wouldn't give you one thing, you know, or you wanted to be a rapper, so you wanted to stunt. She ain't give you the money that she ain't waste her. She wasn't finna just blow her money on your rap career. You went and killed her. This is what I'm talking about. You know, we have to prevent these things from happening as black men. You have, you should never have these type of things in your mind. When you have these men who beat their children, black men who it was another black man. I don't even need to know these people's name. Like, you know, it's just too many. You just a statistic, you know, working for an agent of Satan. That's a statistic. You had another black man who just killed this child. Talking about he was inflicting. They had him in court and he talking about this man was inflicting. The man admitted this, that all he was doing was that he inflicted immeasurable torture on the kid. You know, beating him, standing on his chest, raping him with broomsticks and things like that. Just horrible acts. Then the man talking about, I'm not gay. But so why are you doing a kid like that? See, this is a sadistic mindset of a black man. We have to crush them niggas. Do you hear me? I mean that. Like, I mean us. I'm talking about us as black men. Yeah, us. The brothers. We can't sit here and correct the women if when the brothers are out of pocket, we don't swiftly come, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about swiftly come and stomp the head of the snake out. I'm talking about get to the bottom of it first. We not going to, you know, no man get crucified unjustly. But I'm talking, and I mean, because the reason why we do the very 100% due diligence to make sure that it's justified and he did it. The reason why we do that is because we are going to, the man is going to be met with the utmost, scrutiny. What am I looking for? We are going to, I mean, we're going to do whatever it takes, you know what I'm saying, to rectify that situation. What I'm saying is the man will become an enemy at that point. And that means that we will deal with him with full force. That's what I'm looking for. Full force. The man will be dealt with full force. in some instances, he will be dead. So you don't want to do that lightly. You don't want to be putting jackets on, rape jacket. Oh man, he did this to this man terror, because like I said, the brothers is going to go harm that man or go take it, or go at least bring him to justice. Put it like that. Okay. So you want to act like, because the court systems ain't really, it could be that like, but if you don't want to, I'm not saying you should just, and that's what I mean. I'm not saying go around killing people, off accusations, because we've done that. When black women say black men don't protect black women. No, we need to just get structure behind it. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas have done it. But the problem is, and black women, you have a hand in protecting your community too. Quit lying. Don't be lying. Don't take no situation that's 0 to 60. Don't take no situation that's a 5 to a 60. If a nigga, you've been putting your hands on a nigga all the time, talking sassy, pushing him around, and he push you down or grab you, you know what I'm saying, or put you in the headlock or something like that. Hey, you know what you was doing. Don't call us. Call the cops. You know what I'm saying? But now if you a woman, and a dude is out here coming through, and he beating your son up, and not discipline him in the proper way. He beating him up and he got bruises everywhere. He finna kill this kid. You better call somebody. First of all, call the men in your family. You ain't got none. You call it. You get the men in your community. The brothers. It should be brothers in every hub and community. Everywhere, every community where black men are, it should be the brothers. A protection force should be there everywhere. In any community where black men live, the protection force should be built. Not the cops. You, nigga. You coward. So stop being like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no cowardice. Stop doing that. Because you can't be trying to come in turn, talk about the women and correct the women and do all that. If you ain't willing to get busy and stomp the brothers, you know what I'm saying, the snakes out and stomp the chaff out of the wheat, separate them. You know what I'm saying? Either run them off or, you know what I'm talking about. That's how it got to go. It's how it is. Like, either they want to, live righteously, live the way, you know what I'm saying, in the harmony with every other human being, or they don't. You understand? Because we can't have stuff like this. These kids don't deserve this. They don't. They don't deserve this. And it come from these women, again, is you women have a hand in protecting the community too. It's just in a different way. Men is willing to, righteous men willing to lay down their life, but we not finna do it for foolishness. Now, the thing is, you women have a hand in it. What do I mean? What is your hand in it? It's in stop lying. Stop muddying up the situation. Stop murkying up the waters and making confusing the situations by lying and manipulating and just trying to do this thing, get men in trouble for your gain and for you being vindictive. Don't do that. Also, if you quit procreating with knucklehead felons and criminals and deviants. Deviants, like, quit doing that. You do that. You'll get a nigga who done sold dope to the whole community, probably killed a couple niggas, lied on a few of them and ran off with the plug. He's a liar, murderer, thief, and you procreated with him. Now, you don't have no structure. The son is like father, like son, but he can break that generational curse. He can through the Most High, Jesus Christ, and through your teachings, through your nurturing and things like that. But you don't do nothing but in turn see the father who you procreated with and who now want nothing shit to do with you. This nigga gone in the wind. You now see him in your son, and you taking all your frustrations and anger out on the son. He in turn rebels in the same spirit of his father. And now it's a deadly situation. Now he don't want to listen to you no more. You scared of him. Now he go to the streets and he, learning everything he learned from the streets. Ain't nothing. What's on the streets? Satan. Satan is on the streets teaching these young boys. What do I mean by that? When a dude like that go out who got a pops who's a fucking felon and a nigga who known in the street, where's he gonna go? He's gonna go to the street and the nigga's gonna see him and be like, oh, ain't that little Ray? Ain't that little Ray son? You know what I'm saying? The nigga who was killed, who got 3-4 bodies, didn't he run off with the plug? Get that nigga in here. I'm finna get him to work my trap. I'm gonna get him to work the trap. And he gonna excel, and Lil Ray excels through that. That's his only thing he know. The only thing of male camaraderie, love, worth, self-worth that he has. That's how you do it, woman. Don't ask us to come real. Now the brothers, niggas, we living in night trying to make our neighborhoods and community good. Got our kid, now little Ray then grew up. He got the whole trap down the street, you know what I'm saying? Cluckers and all type of unscrupulous individual come in here. Now, you know what I'm saying? A nigga seen little Ray from some beef he had. And like, oh shit, man, I want to get that from, let's that nigga Lil Ray. Oh, don't he stay over there in that residence neighborhood? Bang, I'm gonna come through there. Bang, bang, bang. I'm shooting Lil Ray shit up. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, but my kid down there rolling on the, you know what I'm saying, rolling, riding his bike. Bang, you didn't blew it, popped him in the dome, hit his brain. Now niggas, now it's a time to kill. You feel me? Now Lil Ray, now I don't need the cops. Now Lil Ray, the nigga who did it, all y'all niggas gonna have to be looking for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, and the brothers is after y'all. It's gonna be murders. You know what I'm saying? And really the cops, a lot of times when righteous killings happen, cops just do like this. They just look up because they got kids. They just do like this. Oh, that body. Oh, you had that. Oh, you just do like this. That's how the brothers need to start operating. But in order to operate like that, we need the community's help. It take a village. We need the carte blanche for the community to get behind us. The women, men, and children to get behind the brothers, righteous brothers. You know what I'm saying? Not knuckleheads. And then we can start to build and take care of it. Because right now, women and children in the black community are going about, I will give you that. By and large, they are going about unprotected, man. Like, and what I mean by that is, I mean those who need the protection. Okay? So it's not just I'm not talking about just the whole group of black men. They not protecting. No, they just not in the vicinity to protect those individuals who need it. You know what I'm saying? In my community right now, it's a single mothers, but it's not many single mothers around here. You know what I'm saying? They either got a dude, you know what I'm saying, and a dude who, you know, who's there. So it's not many single mothers who I have to, you know, go and give that energy to they help their children, stuff like that. And if it was, like I said, the brothers around, we'll take care of that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna let no nigga come in and be beating her up. Ain't no nigga gonna be staying in my vicinity, and woman staying in my vicinity, and have some nigga out there having a whole domestic violence. You better do it in your crib. Do it in your crib, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if I find out about it like that, you know, I'll do everything in my power to give her advice, allow her to get out of that, call people, you know, get a counselors for you, so you can get out of that situation. Because you can get out of the situation now. If you want, saying, if you want to get out and the nigga, you know, it's a situation where a nigga stalking you, we'll take care of that too. You know, again, this ain't saying, you know, we some vigilantes and niggas is just, but bro, we're men. That's it. And we, you know, and it take men in the village. The men in the village are the ones who carry out the order. You know, y'all niggas, because you talk about in the black community, you always talk, the cops, they want to kill, they just shooting everybody, they killing everything. If you call them and they come, well, shit, police your shit. Handle your business and take care of your stuff. You don't never have to call them. Harmony and peace will be around in your community. You have peace. You won't have to, you know, it'll be joy, peace, and harmony around there. You won't have to call the cops for that. Okay? Because it's too many. What I'm just seeing is just too many heinous incidents, bro. Nigga. And, you know, and again, it starts in you, like schooling your sons and stuff, being there for your son. This boy who had his mama killed, he ain't have no guidance from his father to, you know what I'm saying, being there telling him, you know, right from wrong and giving him, instilling a good moral character. And that's the thing about fathers. It take you to be there on a daily. To instill that character, because a kid learn from observance. He want to see your failures, your highs, your lows. You have to be there on a daily basis. That's why having a father and being a present father is a very, very great thing. It's a great thing, and we need that. So with that being said, it's your man, Nico B. We're going to step it up as the brothers, man, you know, and hold it down. Just hold it down in your community. Quit. I don't want to hear all that for the booty, nigga. You know, for the black women, this, black women's all that. Bro, fuck all that. Wherever you at in your community, you know what I'm saying? Hold it the fuck down. You know what I mean? And you should be, these are your people. You know, you shouldn't, I don't give a fuck what, you know, how many people out of pocket or what black women then the knuckleheads is talking on the internet. You know, who I don't give a fuck about all that. you know, but I don't want to see no mother, like, you know, mother who like that, something like that happen to her. Don't want to see no kid, you know what I'm saying, like that young boy who got killed, or like these numerous kids, like the other child who died from, and you got the dude testifying with this wild ass hair. He testifying for himself, talking about, now if you did this, man, shut your ass up, you fucking knucklehead. That nigga there is a stupid motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We don't like to see that. So it don't matter what's, you know, all that infighting, we still, you know, do our job. And that's, you know, protecting and doing what we supposed to do, our people, our community. Again, I know it's a lot of talking. When black men have been doing that, it's been black men because you can only do what you can. It's been black men who then went to jail. Black men who then formidably killed multiple niggas for women who been getting, you know, and they didn't just went to jail. You know, then niggas who been trying to defend black women and do all this stuff, and then the woman end up lying on him, throwing him under the bus. So, you know, no, it's not. Niggas have been doing it, but we're just going to get the structure. The brothers are going to get more structure to this. And it just starts, and you know, it just starts with being informed. You understand? We got to be effective, you have to be informed. Knowing is half the battle. So with that being said, man, it's Nico B, Black Effect. I'm gone.